We are gonna put color on the Saltillo tile that has been laid already. It's supposed to be a weekend project, but it's been about 3 weeks. We like the natural look, but we like more reddish to it. So we bought the concrete color, make our own stain for it, and it's coming up pretty good. We got the concrete color diluted with water, and it's working. The only problem is that it takes forever to dry. You can see it still comes out. And I went to the Lowe's, to the people in Lowe's, and they said that it's gonna come out, still coming out, because it's not for tile, this kind of tile, but you're supposed to mix it with the concrete and mortar, put the color into it. But we did it anyways, and I'm gonna have to map it after we finish. I'm gonna map it and take the extra color off of it, and then we're gonna seal it. I have in front of my house a part that we already stained. It's coming out pretty good, even so it's a little more work than what we thought, but there it is. Still finished, still not sealed yet, plus the grout. The guy is on his way to put the new grout, and put the grout on it. It's going to be reddish grout as well. You still see some wet spots, but it's coming out very good, the way I like it. Like I say, after we put the grout, we're going to map it and kind of like wash it off, the extra stuff off of it. And still, since it's a very porous surface, the color sucks into it, and it's going to be less reddish than what it looks right now, but it's okay. I like it anyways. And then after that, after we grout it and clean the extra color in it, you can see the spots. This is where the extra stuff it's in it. You can see the lines and everything. It's already dry. It looks wet, but it's dry, completely dry. But you see the spots. Look here. There's the extra color. It's in it, and so we're gonna clean that up, which is not bad. You map in a water bucket and change the water a lot of times. Should come right up, and whatever stains stay in it, it's already into the porous surface. So that's gonna look pretty good. And then we're gonna seal it. I'm gonna get a special seal for concrete, because I still had to around the edges cut it. We just put the stain on it on this side. And we're gonna still cut it all the way around, and we're gonna have to put a real heavy coat of concrete sealer in it, because we live in Missouri and it snows and ice storms and whatnot, and we leave it, like that, or with no protection. The water will get in it, and when the winter comes in, it will break it. So I had to seal it pretty good, and we're already in fall. See the leaves. So I have about another week or so before the real bad weather kicks in. So we had to finish on this week, grout it and trim it on the edges and seal it pretty good. I'm gonna put the concrete sealer on it, real thick, heavy layer of concrete sealer all the way. I have a patio on it. That's some cover patio on it, but this is no patio on this walkway. And half of the back patio is covered with a little porch, and the other half is not covered. So I had to make sure everything is very nice, and nice thick layer of concrete clear coat protection layer. It's some kind of epoxy or something. It looks like a milk when you pour it on, like a roller. Spray them all the way, real nice and thick coat. I might would have had to put 2 coats on it, but real thick, especially right here on the walkway, to last through the whole winter. But it's gonna look pretty good. It's coming up pretty good. It's a little more work than what I thought, but that's well worth it. I mean, I like it. The wife likes it. I have to finish this corner here, but it's a low spot right there. I had to lift the steps up a little bit. You can see what steps kind of like sinking a couple inches. So guy's going his way to finish this job, lift it up and put some kind of concrete in the bottom of the stairs or the steps, and lift this up with concrete about 3 inches before we lay the tile in it. It's coming up pretty good. So when we finish, I should have took a picture when we started, but the video when we started, but anyways, I will do it again when we put the grout on it and when we map it, and I'll probably shoot a video when it's all finished. There's steps to the main entrance. Alrighty, that's a terracotta Saltillo tile, and it looks wet, but it's not. It looks pretty good. Still some parts to be finished. You can see that. Alrighty, see you later.